Pride of Higara. This is Captain Soban of the fleet, Farron Shah. Looks like you could use a hand. Attention all Sobani, pick your targets and engage.
Hello everyone, this is Captain Soban. Welcome aboard the Starship Enorma Prize for our first episode of Phantom Signal. Okay, so thanks so much for all of you guys. I really enjoyed the Homeworld Tactical Fleet Simulator Ship Showcase series. This is the one that's going to be replacing that, so I really hope you guys enjoy this series just as much. So, what exactly is Phantom Signal about? Basically, I don't know if any of you guys ever played a game called the Space Game. It used to be a flash game up on like Congrenate or like some of those like OG like game websites. And I absolutely loved it. The problem is I can't find it anywhere because I think that's actually been pulled down because, you know, Flash is no longer really usable. So instead, I did a little bit of research and found this game, which is based it's heavily inspired by the Space Game. So I think we're going to have a lot of fun. And for those of you that don't know, the Space Game is a game where you have like a energy system or energy like solar panel system, and you expand the grid out using like little nodes and whatnot. You harvest materials for money to continue expanding the grid, and then eventually you have to build defenses to protect the grid from incoming invasions. It's really fun. It's a really simple game, and it's a lot of fun. And I like how this one kind of expands it a little bit more by adding like research that you can earn by completing the missions and help your survival and stuff. Anyways, let's get into the game. So, right now we have our first mission in the sector SARC. Right now we don't have any research points, so we can't do any research, but this is all the research that we can do. In the Space Game, there wasn't any research or anything. Everything you had was automatically unlocked. But like we can get faster buildings, so it takes less energy to build things, missile turrets, so we can launch missiles at the enemy. There's a lot of really cool research in here too. So yeah, we're gonna be taking a look at this. Anyways, let's get into the actual game. So, briefing. The ship wakes up due to an unusual interface in space. The AI determines the coordinates of the source of the interface. It's a short FTL jump away. The FTL, or the jump, requires a certain amount of resources, so the ship's AI archives activates its industrial fabricator to produce the required equipment. The AI also determines that the ship's crew has disappeared without a trace, and the logs have been wiped. So basically, I like this because in the Space Game, you were basically trying to run away from some sort of like overwhelming evil presence, and as you ran away, the missions got harder, and there were more resources that, man, I can't talk this morning. I also apparently can't breathe. But anyways, the missions got more difficult, and there were more resources you could harvest, the more enemies you had to prepare your defenses for. In this one, they kind of taken it to where you are an AI aboard a ship, and you're trying to figure out what the heck happened. Because like right now, our ship has just woken up and realized that it's in the middle of nowhere with no crew aboard, and it's trying to gather resources and figure out what it needs to do. So let's get into the mission. And this ship right here is what we are. This little like I actually really like the design of this ship. It looks really cool. Kind of reminds me of the Mandalorian ship in Star Wars a little bit. Looks like they had a little inspiration from that. A level 2 miner collects as many resources as 3 level 1 miners, but spends less energy. There are a couple differences between this game and the Space Game that I've noticed when preparing for this video, so we'll go into that when we get further in the game. Anyways, we're not real. I guess I could read the tutorial. We're already here, so launching tutorial for basic buildings and resource gathering mechanics. Energy is a primary resource. It is generated by energy generators, which is this guy here in the middle. Energy is required for various actions: building, upgrading, mining, and firing. It's basically it's your most important resource. If you run out of energy, you basically die. To build something, move the required building onto the map so that it is connected to the existing energy network. Only then can it be built. So this is the little, I'm gonna go ahead and pause this for now, but this is the little energy grid that I was talking about. So we got this guy here in the middle. He's our energy generator. It's basically a solar panel system, so it creates energy from the sun. It stores a little bit of energy, and then this right here is our relay, which allows us to expand our network. And then this guy over here is our miner that harvests resources from these asteroids. So pretty cool. Right now our objective is to get 500 resources and build 2 energy generators. So let's go ahead and work on that. Now our energy generator produces 1 energy, and our excuse me, sorry about that. Our miner consumes 1 energy. So right now we're not making any extra energy at the moment. So what we can do is we can upgrade this guy so he produces more energy, or build ourselves another energy generator. Since right now our objective is to build 2 energy generators, we're gonna go ahead and fulfill that. So let's get this guy built. So we are now producing 2 energy. Now in the original space game, they didn't actually have like all of this stuff here. So you would have to actually look up here and be like, okay, our numbers are going down. We're not making enough energy. I need more energy generators, or we're maxed out all the time, so I need to start producing more things to consume energy. This one, they make it a little bit easier, which I kind of like. Okay, construction requires minerals. They are mined from asteroids using the miner structure. To build another miner, place it so that it reaches the asteroid and is connected to the energy network. Yep. So then we will do here. Build this guy right here so he can mine this asteroid. And another thing that's different from the space game, they actually tell you how many resources are built on each asteroid. You had to guess in the space game. So that's a cool addition to this version, or to this game. Some structures can be upgraded. This allows their stats to be increased. Yep. Upgrading fully restores the structure's health if it was damaged. That's another thing that's different from the space game. I don't believe it actually upgraded their health, or it fully repaired them when you upgraded the structures in the space game. So like if a structure was 50% damaged, once it's upgraded, it'll still have 50% hull. Its hull will gone up, but it remains the same percentage of its maximum hull. Try upgrading a miner. This will increase its efficiency. Upgrade, click on the miner, press the upgrade button. Okay, so we can upgrade it here. Boop, boop. And as we can see, it still requires 1 energy, but now it's producing 6 per cycle instead of 2. That is actually a big upgrade. Definitely will have to keep that in mind. Okay, and then let's go, oh yeah. We need to first upgrade our energy generator. Boop, boop. Okay, now our energy generators, this one's producing 2, this one's producing 1, that equals 3, we're consuming 2. So if we build this, we will now be consuming 3 and producing 3. We'll be net even. We got 2,000 resources here on this asteroid, so we definitely need to upgrade this guy. Asteroids have a limited amount of minerals. You can see how many minerals are left on the asteroid by clicking it. Thank you, tutorial. I already figured that part out. This guy ran out, which means this guy has nothing to do. So let's go ahead and recycle him. And then let's build another mine here so that we're back up to consuming 3 energy. And then we can upgrade this guy so he is producing a lot. Energy is a very important resource. If your energy generators fail to generate the required amount of energy, structures will wait its turn for energy. As a result, construction, upgrading, and mining will be slowed down. Also in the future, when we have to start building defenses, it also means your defenses will shoot at a slower speed if they run out of energy. So, tutorials of basics complete. Hey, we beat the tutorial. Hooray! So yeah, energy is very, very important. But nothing else really to do now, because I don't think we can upgrade these again. No, that becomes available later on in the campaign. Which I like. Because in the original space game, you could upgrade these as far as you wanted in the very beginning of the game. But yay, victory! So it took us 2 minutes and 38 seconds. We mined 500 resources. We spent 600, constructed 7 items, didn't lose anything, and didn't eliminate any enemies. Our total score is this gigantic number. I have no idea how it figures out that number, but that's our score. All right, mission 1 complete. Time to move on to mission number 2. We have 1 research point, which I don't think we can use for anything because I think it requires 3 to research something. So let's do it. Briefing. The ship approaches the calculated coordinates, but finds only a beacon transmitting a phantom signal. For self-defense, the ship's fabricator begins to produce laser turrets. So now we're going to have defenses available. The AI detects a welded section in which all the control systems have been destroyed or deactivated. The AI decides to open the compartment. All right. So the AI is, again, still trying to figure out what's going on and why we're out in the middle of nowhere. Upgrading fully restores a building's health. Yay! We just learned about that. Okay. The unknown activity detected in the sector. Threats detected. Battle module activated. Laser structure unlocked. Yay! Basic defenses. Build defenses to neutralize the threat. Okay. So what I like to do in this game is first I pause at the very beginning so I can get a layout of the asteroids, because we're going to be building our base around the asteroids. So it looks like we have 4. This one has 200. That one has 200. It's 300, and this bottom one has 400. Okay. We have to get 1,000 material. All right. So let's go on half so that I can plan this out quickly. And I guess we could do something like that. Okay. It's gonna take a bit for all of this to get built. Okay, get that one built. That one's built. Guess we could upgrade this. Well, I can't spend too much money too quickly because we don't have a whole lot. Alrighty. Let's get a miner going. I'll put this one here in the middle so we can get them all. He won't mine all 3 of these at once. He'll just like mine this one and then mine that one and then mine that one. He'll just go back and forth between all 3 of them. We'll get you going. Awesome. Let's go ahead and upgrade you. Since upgrading doesn't require any additional energy and you're going to be busy mining 3 different asteroids at the same time anyways. There we go. And now we need to save up for yeah, we can upgrade this guy. Upgrade our energy generator so we can get another one going here. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Ah, okay, so this one, in the space game, when you have them set like this, they will mine this one, and then that one, and then that one, and cycle back and forth. And this one, they just work on the first one. Very interesting. Still trying to figure out the differences between those 2 games. Okay, let's get that going. Okay. And we can't upgrade again we can't upgrade to the 3rd level till we get further into the campaign. Boo, boo, boo. Now we got enough for another energy generator, so let's go ahead and do that. This one only has 300, so I'm not going to upgrade him. You are 400. So let's go ahead and do that. Cool. We're 3 minutes into the game. I don't know when they're going to start sending enemies at us. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade this so we are positive. And normally I like to wait for the enemies to show up so I know which area to put the fences on. Because if I put the fences on here and then find out that they're coming in from the south side, then I just wasted resources. I do not like wasting resources. We're 476. That one has 100 left, so there's no point of actually putting that on. We might upgrade this guy just to speed it up a little bit, because we do have plenty of resources. And we're still at a net positive of 1. Okay. I don't really want to build another mining one, because I feel like that's just going to be a waste. This game has really taught me, like when I played Space Game all the time, compared to this game, I'm just going to be referencing Space Game all the time because this game is heavily influenced by that game. I used to be really conscious of my resources. Okay, those two are depleted. This one's almost depleted. Oop, and we have an enemy on our sensors. Don't know which direction he's coming from. But we do have an enemy. Remember that energy is required to recharge any weapon. If the weapon does not recharge energy, or does not receive energy for recharging, it will wait its turn for energy and will not fire until it gets some. Again, energy, very important. And we don't get to play around with them because we just beat the mission. Oh wait, never mind, we actually have to build 3 lasers. I didn't see that part. Okay. Let's get some laser defenses up. Upgrading battle structures allows you to boost their stats, such as shooting range, damage, and health, and it also allows you to completely restore a damaged building's health. Indeed. So using the upgrading mechanic is actually a lot more useful in this one than in the other one. And also, while they're being upgraded, they actually shoot back, which in the Space Game they didn't. So you really had to time your shots. But we don't get to see any of them in this one because that was a pretty simple mission. So completion time, 5 minutes, 22 seconds, gathered 1,084 resources, spent 980, built 13 structures, and a total score of 535,573. Not bad. Not bad at all. I think we got enough time for one more mission. New upgrades available. Hey, we can go to the research panel and upgrade stuff. So we got 2 choices. We can get faster building, which reduces the energy required to construct buildings by 50%, so your buildings can get constructed quicker. And we got the missile turret, which allows us to shoot missiles at the enemy. The missile automatically redirects to a new target with a small radius. If the first target is destroyed, the missile turret possesses high damage and long range, but a low rate of fire. Now, the only thing about the missile turret, and I don't think it does it in this game, but in the Space Game, when you use the missile turret, it required minerals to use it. So if you didn't have enough stored up minerals, you couldn't use your missile turrets. So yeah, that's a thing. Alright, so do we want to get faster buildings so we can expand our base faster, or do we want to get missile turrets? This is very useful, but at this point in the campaign, we're not really building large bases yet, so this I don't think is super useful at the moment, where having a different type of defense other than lasers would be more useful to me. So let's go ahead and get our missile turrets. Okay, and get ready for mission number 3. Briefing. The unexpected enemy attack has damaged the ship's FTL drive and will take time to repair. The AI activates the defensive systems and sends out scout drones to investigate the surrounding systems. So in that attack, the ship's ship was damaged. Again, a ship is something that we don't control. It's like an AI being in this world. So it's gonna bunker down a little bit and build up its defenses. And investigate like nearby systems and trying to figure out what it should do. Alright, let's get into the mission. Don't forget about energy. If your energy generators can't generate enough energy, your buildings will wait in turn for energy. This means that construction, fire rate, and everything else will slow down. Yep, energy is super important. Okay, so this is our first survival mode. Alright. So we gotta survive 3 waves. So this isn't about harvesting all of the asteroids as quickly as you can. This is about living as long as possible. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go at 50% speed so I can actually get this down. Sure, let's go ahead, put you there. And I want another one over here. And might even do another one like here. Wait for all of that to get constructed. And then we'll even put one up here for that one. Alright. We have to get our economy up quickly because the enemies are going to arrive here, or at least on the map, in 25 seconds. Boo, boo, boo. Okay, got that baby done. That one's done. That one's done. Okay, let's get a miner going. Get some very basic resources. I should have got the build one. Oh well. Okay. Now we don't have the energy to mine. Turn these things off. Oh no, we can't. Dang. Okay, we're gonna just have to deal with the fact that we don't have the power. Luckily, it's only like one ship coming in. We should be able to handle it. Our next thing is going to be to upgrade. Actually, we can upgrade this guy next because he doesn't require more energy. He just provides a lot more minerals for us. Here comes the enemy fighter. Let's see. He does 8 damage. He has a range of 5 and a cooldown of 3 on his weapon. Come on. $65. Here comes the fighter. Yeah, we're gonna take a little bit of damage because he's not all the way constructed yet. No, don't hit my relay. There we go. Our laser turret is up and operational. The enemy is now outside of its range. That's fun. We love it when stuff like that happens. Nice. Okay. There's another one coming up from that direction. That's fine. We gotta get the mine upgraded. There we go. Now we can harvest a little bit faster. And I need to get this guy upgraded. That way, we have the energy to run our laser turrets and our other one. Cool. Let's see, you're 100. You're 100. All right. Then we need to grab that guy, and we definitely need to grab this guy. That one has a lot of resources. Got another fighter coming in. That's all good. Need to get our economy going before we get our defenses going, because that's usually how I play this game. Or this type of game, I should say. But so far, this game seems really cool. It definitely reminds me of the old space game. I like it so far. Alright, you upgrade. If anyone knows where to find the space game, please let me know, because I would love to do a series of that on our channel. It would be fantastic. Okay. Now we got enough for another miner. I'm not gonna upgrade. Oh, wait, no. Cancel. I need to build it on this one, because this one has a lot more resources, and I can upgrade that. Another one coming in. It looks like he's on target for the laser turret, so we're good. Good for now. Upgrade you. How much does this one have? 300? It's not too bad. This guy has 600. Okay. There we go. Now we got some resources coming in. Oh, this one's all... Okay. Oh, let's go ahead and recycle that guy. And let's put you here. Okay. We're gonna probably mine this quickly before we actually get through the whole mission. Okay. And we need to get rid of you because you're not connected to anything. And we need another energy collector. Cool. So we got through the first wave. The first wave was very simple, just a couple fighters. Next wave, they're probably going to send a couple more fighters, so we're going to need more base defenses. $300. That one has 600. I need to expand us out in this direction. Let's do another relay. So we can be like that. And I'm gonna upgrade this guy. That we're generating a good amount of income, and then we can start building more laser turrets. Cool. Oh, and we don't need you there. At least not at the moment. There we go. Upgrade you. Ooh. Okay, now we're generating some income. Now we need to start building more laser turrets. Want to make sure these guys are close enough to protect each other. So let's get that going. And then we're also going to need to upgrade this guy so we have a net positive of 1. Come on, 128, 130, we're almost there. There we go. All right, cool. So now we have a net positive of 1 energy. Go back to normal speed now. Because I think they're just going to come from the north. I don't think they're going to confuse us. So let's build more of these lasers. okay. Once he gets low on health, we'll upgrade him. Got these two coming in. Alrighty. So far, not too bad. Getting low. You're getting low. I think it looks pretty good. This is the only asteroid we haven't tapped into yet. I kind of keep it that way so we have a decent amount of energy for our lasers. Doop, doop. And boop. Cool. Two more coming in, and they all look like they're just coming after these four. So yeah, doing good. We can go ahead and actually start speeding up the game. Might build. Oh wait, let's build a missile turret. Yes. Let's build one here. And let's build one here. There we go. Energy. They take 1 energy per shot. Yeah, they actually don't cost anything, which is nice. Boom! And boom. Ah, didn't actually quite kill that one. Cool. Oh, you're out of resources. Alright. Let's recycle you. Recycle you. Let's put a miner here. And you're out of resources now too. So recycle. Recycle. And we'll go ahead and upgrade you. Okay. Upgrade you, because you seem to be the tank of the group for some weird reason. Now you're fully healed. Alright. Cool. Now we just gotta survive the final wave. Shouldn't be too difficult. Put another missile turret there. Build a laser turret there. Let's get a relay going. Put another laser turret there. There we go. Oh my. Those are kamikaze guys. Okay. Well, let's upgrade that guy then. Last wave got a little crazy. Alright, all we are now are energy collectors and base defenses. We've harvested all the asteroids on the map. Nice. I like these missile turrets, they're cool. I'm also really happy they don't actually require any energy or any resources to launch. Okay, upgrade you. And that's the last upgrade we can do. We're out of resources. Got a couple more fighters coming in. 2 there, 2 there. This might be the last wave. Within missile range. Our missile turrets are shooting now. Oh, I thought I was on one. I went down to half. Boom. Boom. Okay, got 2 more here. I think that's the last 2. And done. Hooray! We beat mission 3. Victory! Completion time 12 minutes and 43 seconds. Resources collected 2100. Resources spent 2620. Buildings constructed 24. Enemies defeated 39. Didn't lose any buildings. Have 557,935 on our score. Cool. So yeah. Let's go ahead and figure out what we want to research. I think I'm going to do fast building next. Eventually, I would like to get down here and get like the repair stuff so that when our stuff gets damaged, we can actually repair it. There's that, and then there's another one that's from the original. It's these guys, the energy storage. This allows us to store a massive amount of energy from whenever we need it. Because right now, we only have like a small amount of storage on our our energy systems. So they're fine, but if we can get to the point where we can get energy storage, we can store like 300 or 400 energy instead of like 10. Helps a lot when the battles get really chaotic. But I'm gonna get fast building because that actually would have helped us a lot in that mission and trying to help us expand a little quicker. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy this. This is a long first episode. I wasn't expecting that third mission to be a survival mission. I was expecting it to just be another like asteroid harvesting mission like the first 2. But I'm really enjoying this. I'm really liking this. Right now we are on mission 4. Looks like we have 5. Then we go to the next sector. And then we go to this sector, Alderaan. And then I think that's the end. So the game isn't really that long. There is a survival mode that we can play that once we actually beat the campaign. But yeah, this shouldn't take too long. At most, this might be a 10-episode series. Because I'm pretty familiar with like how this like type of gameplay works. Because I played the space game for way too long. I played that. Like when I was in college, I had a computer that didn't have a GPU, so I was very limited on what games I could play. So I spent a lot of time online playing like Flash games and whatnot. And the space game was a game I played all the freaking time. I loved it so much. And again, if anyone knows where I actually can find that and download it and record it for you guys, I would absolutely love that. It would be fantastic. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy our first episode of the Phantom Signal. It's good. I like it. Like I said, there's a lot of space game vibes, and I really enjoy this type of game. So I hope you guys like it. If you did, please leave a like. If you like what I do, consider subscribing. If you want to see more of me, I have a second channel in the video description called Captain Soban's Other Games, where I play games that are not space related, like Thrillville, Skyrim in VR, Open TDD, and there's a 4th game. I don't know why. There's only 4 games on that channel. I don't know why I can't get all of them correct. I'm just really dumb when it comes to that stuff. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy this. Until next time, this is Captain Soban signing out.
The Thaker have arrived. Emergency hyperspace procedures initiated. The mothership must survive.